Sports. I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Volunteers have been waiting and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And the ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the right. Finds a seam. Turning on the Jets. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper was a bolt of lightning, a touchdown pass from 84 yards out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that deep tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Under fire. Pulls it in on the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. A terrific throw that time, and when you play quarterback here, there's a pretty rich legacy to try to live up to.
And just finding that guy that just makes it look easy. I think the Vols fans will really appreciate that when a guy that can push it down the field, make the right decisions consistently, be smart at that quarterback spot.
And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback keeper. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Punts it out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Touchdown, Volunteers! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bennett. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's go. Break. Single, single. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. At the 40, there he goes. Flying out to the left. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the man might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. On the ground, it's Thomas. Oh, he's got a chance. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Got him downfield. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. That's caught. It's Jefferson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On first down from the 13-yard line. to throw again. He's got it on the run. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Extra point here will tie the game. And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Sellers. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the 1st down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the 1st down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving away from pressure. Hopping over his man. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking deep. It's complete. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks.
You pulling out all the tricks.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Good throw.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, because your little punk, you got this little fast-ass team. So it is speed.
Example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards.
He locked up anyway. I ain't worried about him.
Really nice job of executing that.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before.
Hey, y'all being too loud. Calm down.
And gets a 1st down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's so
ain't doing too much.
You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
I can't hear my Gucci in focus.
They'll run it to the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
All right, y'all go upstairs. Y'all release. Go upstairs. Y'all ain't even in trouble.
Guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to
the front door anyway.
When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
No, you can't go open the door. They definitely played me off, didn't they? Oh, we needed that.
And he was
it's definitely Aubrey. Go tell her you ain't coming outside.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
All right. You know we got to do.
Might be changing the route. To throw, it's Sellers.
Oh, this up. Bad.
It's bad.
Wow. I'm just jumping all over this. Huh?
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. 3rd and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous.
Yeah, it's definitely made for
using his speed and elusiveness. He
offense.
Finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
Receivers mossing everybody and shit.
Try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They want to throw it.
I was coming back.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
It's about halftime.
They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half.
It's kicked off.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Oh my God! Right there.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that
I called the perfect play for that.
Clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time.
Should get Ohio State.
He'll try to tack on 1 more. And the extra point is true.
By going to get the fastest team on the game?
That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown run. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring.
They young. They young.
And this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Yeah, because everybody ain't got speed. When you got speed, it kills.
The ball squirts through the end zone.
It's all good. You
That'll be a
probably still
touchback.
gonna lose.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
I'm still trying to perfect me a playbook. What you doing?
Just enough time for one final play in this half.
So them take these guys far, boy.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
I beat him already.
The Gamecocks
We had a good game, though.
To get
What?
things underway in the second half.
Can you do what? I don't care. What'd you say?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
Yeah,
out
I work Sunday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. And I had a vacation day yesterday, but they ain't tell me till I got there and hooked everything up. Like, oh, you off today? I'm pissed because it was me and my wife's anniversary Thursday, 8 years. So I wanted to go. We was gonna go. Like, she wanted to go to Cincinnati, go to the museums and all that. She likes Cincinnati. So I was gonna plan it for the weekend. I requested it off, but they said it was too many people. But they put me on a waiting list. They called me at like 9 in the morning, but I ain't see it. Left a message and everything. So I went in there, hooked everything up, and I mean, it wouldn't have did nothing. I mean, because we had already we wasn't able to plan nothing because I wasn't guaranteed to get it off.
Look,
came my ass back home.
Catch in the middle, it's stable.
Well, this offense
right on that hole.
into this game, they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Got right up out of there.
Really
Stopped at Arby's.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no.
He got a little speed on him.
He was trying to push it downfield. He was looking for.
But this playbook, I got this playbook. I'm in like 8 different leagues on Discord, and I got Houston on one of them, and they quarterback got 92 speed. So I got all kind of little disguised plays. You ain't fucking with this tight end though.
Finds the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They knock him
He definitely
down,
rated
but
like
he's got
95.
enough to get it across
He definitely like the
line
highest
to
rated
pick up the first down.
tight end in the game.
And the
I think
Volunteers come to the line
he
with
overrated
their
on the
first
game
set
though,
of
but
downs.
I ain't gonna complain because he on my team.
Looking to throw on first down.
I tried to throw it.
Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And that time the defense dialed up a free safety blitz. They were
I
able to
definitely-
get an extra number.
I definitely like the
in
little
pass
stunt and
rush.
all that, though.
Offensive line, running backs, they couldn't account for it. And that free safety able to get to the quarterback.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're
Nah, I
probably
definitely got
going
my
to
glasses
throw it.
on. I'm up on this. I'm up on the screen anyway.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Oh my God!
Right downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the
You
first
get
down.
routed up though.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do
Thank you.
to
That's
make
what I
the
need you to
tackle
do.
to force the punt. That is so well
Go down, go down.
And the Vols get enough for the first down.
No, because our quarterback left
Good
us
spot on the field
after
to
he
go
laid
for
that
it.
dud
They
in the
make it
horseshoe.
pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly.
I was
think to
there,
win,
too.
I think you need
It
tutties. So
was
this
hard.
offense
It was
needs
hard to
stay on
set
the
there.
field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
Back to throw, it's Aguilar. Snagged out of the air.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to
Ain't
get
never
your
been this
hands
loud
on
and
the
got
wide
in this
receiver
damn
and
stadium.
really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Unloads it left. Makes a
Blocking!
connection.
Oh my God!
He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal.
Get up under that.
Well,
Get up under that zone.
Practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Vols line it up with a 1st and goal.
Hell no, I should hike the ball.
He wants to throw it. Touchdown!
What blitz that was.
Fitted in the window for the score. This dude is just slicing and
You running too much exotic stuff over there.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Setting up for the extra point and the top.
Dude, to put up 100 points on Bumpy like that.
Was good, no incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, got a final score.
Now you keep with that. This
Hakeem 25 matchup today.
Now you keep telling me I don't remember him though.
Kansas State is going to enjoy the trip back to Manhattan after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Bill Snyder Family Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Fun one.
I was probably asleep when he was there.
As the teams there continue to jockey for ball position.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And I think this is probably been the most
I know. That's why I was glad our game went smooth and wasn't no problems.
Running backs in the entire country, they just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to get the defense.
Yeah, I was like, man, let me hurry and get this game over with.
This guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the 2nd half.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Bennett. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a
He
little
definitely
bit
needs
of
to do
time
that.
to get to that 1st down marker.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
They tried to go smash mouth.
No more fake punts now.
Did not work against this
Got me
defense.
with that shit.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to
We
do
ready
that,
for it
the
this
end man
time.
on the line of script.
They fake it
Hell
again.
no.
Pretty soon you keep faking it. It's not really a fake.
He dropped it.
And
He
the
can't
pass
catch.
is incomplete.
He can't-
They thought
he
they had
can't
the
catch.
fake all dialed up, and it did not work. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. The hand to the running back. And he never had a chance.
That's what I got to recruit.
As soon as he got it.
Offensive line.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of
And
credit. They
defensive
are
lines,
so
real.
physical up front. These defensive lines can
my
take
quarterback
the game
gonna be
over.
hurt?
Right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on 3rd down.
I can't hear you. What you say? No, you're not doing no
Looking
makeup
downfield,
right.
it's Aguilar. They get
Jump!
to him as he
Oh
goes.
my God, bro! I'm
The
definitely going for it.
pass will bring up 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive.
I don't know if I can make that field goal.
Where this drive started.
Yeah, she
You're
not
in
putting no
opponent
makeup on you.
territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in
Oh,
those
I
types
can't
of
see shit.
situations.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right way.
I don't like her playing with the white girl
Everyone
down
on
the
the
street.
same page here.
Oh no. Me and her dad got into it.
Time winding down.
Her brother played with some black dude down the street, and I guess the black dude was walking around his house.
Fourth down, they'll pass for it. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the run.
And the dude was walking around her house, and you know it's a testing block watch shit that my wife is in. So I guess he caught the little boy was walking around his house, and caught it on camera, and he put on Facebook like, whose shit stain this is. They better tell him stop walking people's yards before he gets shot with a shotgun. Little kid.
They'll be able to get off one more play before.
So I got in there. So I got in there like, I got it last test. That's real tough to shoot. That's tough to shoot a kid with a shotgun. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a fumble. Yeah, so we just went back and forth, and I just told him like I'm 3 houses down. But that was the end of it. I mean, I don't talk to him. I don't talk to them down that way anyway. But I just you can't just talk about no kid. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Then they start deleting all my comments off the little posts he made. And then after my wife commented on there and said usually y'all take the whole post down. Why y'all just delete one person's comments? They finally took the whole post down like way out hours later.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that
as hell. I told her I ain't want her to go out. I told my wife I ain't want her to play with this. They don't know nothing about it. That's why I let her still play with it. Because at first I was like, I don't even want her to play down there no more. They stay in front of the house. They stay in front of the house when she play with her now. That's why she's talking about she want to bring the makeup down here. I'm like, nah, you can't. You ain't even going down there to play no more.
You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out, but you can tell great.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Go a little bit outside now. Guess what?
That's how it be though. They all be in disguise and shit.
Everybody gets into play. Nice job by the defense.
Oh.
It's so hard for these DBs to try to match up with this guy one-on-one.
Oh, yeah, I already know that. It definitely be the truck drivers.
Out-muscle everybody for the football and haul in the catch.
And the Gamecocks are on the move. To the ground with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there.
Shit, I had one of the incidents you told me about with your daughter. How you said you had a blowdown. How you had a blowdown at the school? Yeah, I had a blowdown at the school too because a little fat white boy talking about. I guess he sneezed on my son and shit. And my son went in there the next day.
That last one, it's 2nd and 11.
He went in there the next day. He went in there the next day. Took like a cast. A cast he had from when he had an elbow surgery, and he tore the boy. He hit the boy upside his head with it the next day. Like beat the hell out of him. So they called me trying to suspend him. I went up there like, nah, I'm about to go take him to Cold Stone, get him some ice cream. He ain't in trouble. He ain't in trouble because he told y'all ain't nothing happened to the boy. Man, I was in there cussing at the little boy and everything. Yeah, exactly. That's what they did. That's what they did. Try to pull me in the room. Try to pull me in the room and try to pull me in the room. Tell me I need to calm down.
Him up off the football so you can't get hands on him, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
I ain't realize.
And you want to talk about
I ain't realize it was the fourth quarter.
On the defense, run to the ball.
Let me focus. Fuck these crackers.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter.
Picked off.
All that matters with these defenses
my God, bro.
is points and limiting them.
This is a point
kick
where
the
you
field
just gotta
goal or
be
to
able
give me to
focus.
kick the
In
punt.
critical down and
Do nothing
distances
crazy.
in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Yep.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down.
No.
And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Snap to the back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Aguilar. Throws to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This offense had to feel they were in the weeds a little bit, but they stayed in the fight, and now you get a break and you feel better about everything.
And isn't it crazy? Sometimes those little breaks you get just create the momentum you need to get back in the football game. It takes a little bit of luck. Got a good break there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's fourth and long. Like, it's one thing if it's fourth and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Gotta have it here on fourth down. He's got it. First down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So the fourth down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play, Reese, is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And the defense has a big decision to make here. You've got the lead. It's late in the game, fourth quarter, critical fourth down. Are you going to sit back and play safe in coverage, or do you want to get aggressive and get after the quarterback here if you're anticipating pass?
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth down conversion.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Stewart. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back and forth.